Good morning, ladies. Thanks for the time. First of all, Jereko, welcome. How are you getting settled? How's everything going for you so far?
My name is Monali Madam Jereko. So far, so good. I'm humble to be part of the Kansas City. The place is cool. I like the environment. I feel at home. Yeah.
That's awesome to know that. Michelle, what did you learn from the match? What did you take away from it?
Yeah, I think obviously the result sucks and we hate to lose, but because we don't do it often, that's why it stings so much more. And we know that we have to go into the next match prepared, and we've taken a lot away from it. Personally, I just know that we just need to be better, and personally, I need to be better. And that's something that, of course, we take, but not something that's going to hold us down and affect us next match. We have to go on to the next, and because that's the most important one.
So this will be the third time you'll face Carolina.
I know.
Just talk to us. What is that? How does that impact how you prep and how you play?
Yeah, I think we started our scout today, which is super important, but we know every game is different, and we can't be like, we've played them 2 times already and expect the same from them. They're going to come out ready, they're going to come out hard, and they've gained some players, we've gained some players, and that's going to be a completely different game. We can't look at the past ones and expect it to be the same.
Jereko, I know your minutes were toward the end of the match there, but did you feel like you were able to fit in, and how did it feel to get on the pitch with the team?
I feel so good because that is the first, it's my first time to play NWSL. So though we lost the match, but it's not over until it's done. So we'll bounce back strong, sure.
You made an impact in almost the first 3 or 4 touches that you had. Are you just ready to go? Is that something we should expect from you every match?
Yeah, you should expect more from me and the team too. Yeah, sure.
I love it.
Michelle, talk about anything specific you learned from the last 2 matches, any advantages you can gain.
Yeah, I think as a team, we know that we're continuing to get better every single game, but we know we want to continue to play and continue to push our limits. Don't want to give away too much, but we are continuing to work every single week on the things we've done and continue to implement more so we can surprise teams, because this second half of the season is going to get really difficult for us, and it's super important that we continue to crack open new things that we can do.
And you hinted at it. Well, you didn't hint at it. You said the last result sucked.
Yeah.
But how do you move on from that? And what kind of philosophies does Coach Blanco?
Yeah, I think he really hits home for us that stick to the facts. We didn't play good enough, and those 4 moments can cost us a game, which obviously it did. So making sure that we continue to look at those things, what we can do better, how we can do better, but knowing that it wasn't completely bad from us. The 90 minutes wasn't horrible, and that we still had some really great moments. We still had some really good chances. Of course, the scoreline doesn't show that, but to know that we're still grounded in ourselves and we're doing the right things is great.
Does it help get you fired up for coming up on a bunch of rough Masters?
Of course it does. I think we know we're going to be continuing to play a bunch of good teams. We still need to face Washington at home, obviously. We still need to go to Orlando. We need to finish out Utah. These are all important games, but we know that this weekend is our most important. We can't look too far ahead. And knowing that, yes, coming off of that result totally motivates us.
And can you speak a little to the mentality? I think the XG was almost double on your end to their end. The opportunities kept going all 90 minutes, specifically when Jereko came in, obviously.
Yeah.
But can you just speak to the mentality required to just maintain that kind of hopeful play?
Yeah, I think we try not to read too much into the scoreline, especially when we're 3-1 down with 15 minutes left. Of course that stinks, but it's not over. Like Jereko said, it's not over until it's over. So we just know that every minute counts, every moment counts. It literally just takes 3 moments, just like they had. It just takes 4 moments to completely change a game. And I think that's the biggest part of why our mentality is so strong in moments like that.
And Jereko, what about you? What mentally, how do you just stay hopeful, stay inspired, and like Michelle said, past the single moment?
Yeah, sure. We continue work hard. The match has already passed. Let's focus for the remaining match. I hope we'll do better and win the remaining match, sure.